Am I the only one still hot about Jason losing the leader spot some 20 odd years ago? How's it going, everybody? Mike here from Kapowcast, back with another Power Rangers Lightning Collection review. Today we're taking a look at the SDCC exclusive set that was available over on Hasbro Pulse. Luckily, was able to snag a set, and I'm super excited to do it because Jason is my favorite Ranger. But take a real quick look here at the box. We got really nice art here on this cover here, that Lightning Collection style, which carries over on each side there, and also carries over to the back. And we got Power Rangers Lightning. You can kind of see it on the top there. And nothing really on the bottom, just a barcode. And if we slide this up, this is a separate piece here. It's very sturdy, very nice. Set that aside. And these just come apart like so. And this one's a little stuck, of course. There we go. And there we got the figures nicely displayed in their package. I have been holding off on opening these, waiting to review them. I'm very excited to do it. But real quick on the back here, we got images of the figures with some quick read-ups there. So if you want to pause and read that, feel free to do so. But I, for one, cannot wait any further. So let's get these guys open. Okay, so starting with the accessories, we do get a great deal of accoutrement with this set. Starting with the Gold Ranger, we do get the more collapsed power staff, looking super nice. Get a close up there. Very nice detailing. Some pretty solid gold paint. If we can get more light in on this here. There we go. And then we have the ready to go battle version, looking really awesome. Same detailing. Could use a little bit more paint. Like I believe there's gold parts here and the silver part on each part. But I'm not going to get too nitpicky with that. But you can also use this power effect that comes here that we've seen so many times with Hasbro. And you can just kind of wrap it around the staff like so. Well, maybe not like that. But, you can, fuss with it. And there you go. That don't look too bad. And get however you'd like. So, and we also get a pair of fisted hands with both figures. I believe these are... Yep, these are like the identical hands, so that's fine. We also get a power blaster for the Red Ranger. Not too bad. Little warp there. We get a more collapsed version for his holster. Very nice and consistent. I have a Dragon Dagger that is warped to hell. It shouldn't be any too hard for me to fix that, but looks pretty identical to the one that came with the Green Ranger 2-pack, so not too shabby. And then we have the Power Blaster here, what was it called? Crap, I'm blanking. But anyways, we got this here, and this all comes apart too. So we got this Power Sword, we got the Power Axe. You can even see the Mastodon on there, looking very nice. On the sword, you can kind of see they kind of try to get the Tyrannosaurus in there. It's very, it's there. Oh, we also got the power lance, with some slight detailing there for the Triceratops on there. So hopefully when Blue Ranger comes out, we'll have an extender for this so it can, be the full thing. And then we got the power daggers. Once again, you can't really see a saber-tooth tiger there, but they tried. I mean, it's so small, but I appreciate the effort put in. And we also got the power bow. So that's kind of cool. You get all that stuff, and then to top it off, we also get these alternate Jason heads. I don't think these are too bad. The likeness is definitely there. I can definitely see it in them. They have this one with the Gold Ranger and this one with the Red Ranger, but obviously you can mix and match however you see fit. I know a lot of people are more akin to this one, the smiling one, than this more stoic one. I think I may agree with that, but oh no, yeah, not too bad. But great deal of accessories, tons of display options with these guys. So without further ado, let's take a look at the actual. So I'm going to start things off here with the Gold Ranger. Most reviews I've seen have started off with the Red Ranger, so I figured I'll just start off a little different here. But, you know, we got your standard Lightning Collection body here, looking really good. I love the helmet. The super glossy work they've done on it is really good. Definitely gives it that it's a different material and stuff than the suit. I like the gold around the eyes. It could have been a little thicker, but they also made it raised, which I guess is not entirely show accurate with the eyes here, but I think it looks really cool. So I'm really not complaining about that. I got some really clean work around the neck, which I'm pretty happy about. Most people's that I've seen, well, not most, but a lot of reviews I've seen have not had very clean work around the necks on these. So I'm very happy to see that mine is, for the most part, pretty clean. A little bothered, there's like a random green speck right there. I don't know what that's from, but maybe I can try to like scrape that off or do something with that. But the shield's very nice, very pliable. Got a little bend there, so I got to heat that up, shape that, get that back into shape. But very nice detailing. Aside from that green mark there, it all looks really good. I'm really happy with it. You got the belts looking really good. Arms aren't too bad. You got more sculpting detail work in the arms. Looking very nice. You got the knee pads and more sculpt work there. Come around the back. Everything looks really good. Pretty clean. Nothing much to complain about on this guy. The biggest thing is that green speck, which if that's my only issue with them, then you know what? I am actually pretty okay with, to be quite honest. But let's go ahead and see if we can get this head off here and put one of the alternate Jason head. And here's Jason with, with his helmet off, looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it, although it's not my preferred way to display these figures with the helmets off. I do like that we have that as an option, and sometimes we can kind of change things up a bit with that. But I like it a lot. Good job, Hasbro. And here we have the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger out of the package, also looking really nice. I'm so happy with this. There was images and certain things I saw that made me a little hesitant about things with this figure, but once I got him in hand and really started messing around with him, I am so happy. So happy because, like I said, Jason was my favorite Red Ranger. Well, just my favorite Ranger in general. And to have him in his original form with the Dragon Shield just makes me so happy. I can't wait to get the more normal version, the de-armored version, later down the road. But take a closer look here at the Red Ranger. Very nice work on the helmet. The only thing I wish, if I had do I got something here to kind of point with? Let's use the power sword. Let's try to use the power sword here. So if we get a close look here on the face, this silver here should be continuing on the edges of the visor. And if you're a Power Rangers fan, you definitely know that that's missing. And it's somewhat noticeable. I want to go in and try to add it myself. I haven't become brave enough yet to try and do that. I'm worried about shaky hands and such, but that's really my only gripe with the helmet. Shield is the same as the one on the Green Ranger, so no real surprises there. Wish it was a little bit more gold. Once again, I got some clean work around the neck, which I'm pretty happy with. I got one little nick or something there, but it's not too bad. Looks like maybe it was just wet paint or something got scratched when they're moving the head or putting the head on. Underneath, we got just the regular Ranger costume. I know some people have been kind of upset because the Morpher, I guess, is supposed to be gold, but I mean, that's a little detail that I'm not gonna get too bent out of shape about. We got the Dragon Dagger holster there, so actually, while we have him here, maybe we can actually use that to kind of straighten that thing out. Can holster that there, and what the heck, why not? Why not grab the Power Blaster here? And put that in there. And he's looking pretty good. Moving on to the boots here. Very clean work, very happy with that. One thing I want to check out here is it looks like the diamonds meet up. No, they don't. If you look right here, I'm not sure how well you can see that, but it's been one of my concerns with the Mighty Morphin ones is that these diamonds in the back aren't going to line up. But thankfully, it is the back of the figure. I got a little smudge there on the belt. Still, though, pretty clean on the boots and the gloves. I like that you can see the Tyrannosaurus kind of there in the morpher. It's very nice. So, I am pretty pleased for the most part with this guy. Like I said, it might be because I'm a little partial to the Red Ranger, but yeah, very happy to have him in my collection. It's not a must because he is the armored up version. I think that one was only in a couple episodes, but I'm just, thrilled to actually have this Red Ranger and not have another Tommy figure, to be honest. So, whatever. And then we'll take a look here at, let's put the smiling Jason head on this one. And there that is. I think that looks really good, actually. I'm really happy with that. I think that's one of the better head sculpts that we've seen, actually, from the Lightning collection. I haven't picked up the Pink Ranger one yet, but from what I've seen, that one is a hard miss. And the armored up Black Ranger one, oh boy, that one looks super rough. But yeah, if you get a closer look, I really like that. Okay, so articulation for these guys are the exact same, so I'm not going to waste time doing both of them. We're just going to use Red Ranger here for the sake of my time and your time. But what we got here, the head is on a ball joint, so you can go left, right. It's on a hinge as well, so it can go up and down. Can't go up super far, but it can go down about that much. Arm comes out about that far, and it can go all the way around. Shield is soft, so no hindrance there. He has a double jointed elbow. Yeah, there we go. So that's good. He also has a wrist swivel and hinge. He has the awesome diaphragm cut here that these Lightning collection figures have been having, so you can go down that far. You can go back about that much. He has no waist swivel though, but you can swivel here at the torso, which is fantastic. His legs can go up about that far. They can go back not too much, but if you go side, kind of go like that. He can do the splits about that far, and he has an upper thigh cut here with double jointed knees, although that one does not want to go. It's a little stuck, but they are there. He has a boot swivel, hinge that is also very stiff, and he has fantastic ankle pivot. So as always, I don't really think the Lightning collection stuff ever disappoints when it comes to articulation. So here I have all the Rangers I have so far in the Lightning collection. We have the Green Ranger and the White Ranger, and it's really cool to see all these guys together, and not including the Black Armored Ranger. I do find it very interesting that we've already gotten all the Shielded Rangers from Mighty Morphin and Zeo out of the way. So all that's left to really release is the regular version Rangers. So very interesting choice by Hasbro, I must say. And here they are next to some of the baddies. Here we got Lord Zed and Goldar, and they are much bigger figures, as they should be. I think the scaling for all of these is perfect. And here they are next to one of the Putty Patrollers. Doesn't really work for this guy, because I don't believe he fought Putty Patrollers, but he did! And they look awesome together. Can't wait to get more putties. And here they are with the recent released DC Collectibles Ninja Turtle figures from the Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2-packs from GameStop. And these are pretty cool. I mean, if you want to get your Power Rangers Ninja Turtles on, like we all do, these wouldn't be too bad to set up with these guys. And if you want to check out reviews of them, they're over on the page, so go check those out. So if you've seen any of my past Lightning Collection reviews, this should be no surprise to you that I love these figures. These figures are so much fun to post. I just cannot get enough of them, and every time Hasbro announces more, I get more excited. We got Pink Ranger coming up here shortly, and there have been rumors that Yellow Ranger and Red Ranger will be in the next couple waves, and then possibly Blue Ranger, so slowly but surely, we're going to round these guys out, and I'm going to be so happy once I have a completed set. If you're able to get your hands on this at a reasonable price, I'd say go for it. I do think they're going to release Gold Ranger by himself at one point. I don't think they'll release him. I think they can keep that as kind of a con-exclusive deal and just keep him, part of this set. So if you want just a Gold Ranger, I would just wait for the eventual single carded release that I'm sure will happen. But if you're a completionist, when you really love the Red Ranger, Jason, like I do, then this is a must-get set, and I could not be happier. If you like this review and you want to see more, go ahead, click the subscribe button and the bell notification to get notified every time we post up videos. And while you're at it, go ahead and click that like button. Helps this video and all of our videos go a very long way. And if you get time, head on over, check out some of the other stuff we got going on. Until next time, take care.